Hey everybody, welcome to day 21 of 60 for my lovely house arrest sentence. 20 days down, 40 to go. Might not seem like it's that much or that bad, but I promise you, 20 days into it, stuck in my little tiny Boston City apartment with nobody to talk to on a daily basis, it's kind of getting to me a little bit, but I'm trying just to see any and every silver lining to the situation I'm in and be as productive as possible, check things off my to-do lists as much as I can, this video being one of them. I actually almost didn't even make this video because, to be honest, posting videos on YouTube about the deepest and darkest secrets of my life is quite uncomfortable and kind of scary. So I almost didn't even make this, but it was on my breakfast to-do list, so I have to get it done if I want to eat, which actually brings me into my first topic. I want to bring some kind of value into all my videos, and this is one trick, I guess, that has hugely helped me in my everyday life. So not to get too sciencey, but in the morning, typically you have an empty stomach, your body is done digesting everything from the previous day, which means it has a lot of extra energy available for you to use however you please. I choose to use it to be productive. So I make a to-do list every day of things to get done before I can eat, because I know once I eat, my energy level, due to how the body works, the insulin release and all that stuff, I'm not going to get into it. I just know, and especially if I eat a lot, I'll get into a food coma, but my energy and motivation just goes down a little bit. So when I first wake up in the morning, I'm at the highest level of energy, so I know I can be the most productive and get as much as I can done, and I do that before I eat. So that's my little tip and trick for the day. But let's get into today's workout, which is going to be ab focused. So today's workout is a quick ab workout that you can do every day if you want to finally see some results. This workout can be done on the floor. I prefer to do it elevated because if you can extend your feet down a little bit below your butt, that focuses more on the lower abs and that V that everybody wants. So I'm going to be doing it on a table today. You can use a bench at the gym, a table, anything that's available to you that will be the most comfortable when you can still get your feet below your butt. So we're just doing 5 exercises, 5 reps a piece, and 5 sets total. Super simple. First exercise, I'm just going to go through all of them so you know what the motions are first, and then we'll get to it. First one is a version of windshield wipers. So you want to start with your feet down, and also, just to save some time, any motion we do, when your feet are down, your back's going to be down as well. As you lift your legs up, guess what? Your chest goes up too. Every exercise is going to have the same motion. I don't want to have to keep explaining that as your feet go down, so does your back. So just keep that in mind. So the first one is a version of the windshield wipers. Start with your feet down to one side of you, bring them up and over to the other side. Now, 1 rep of this is going to be 2 motions. That way you focus on both sides, because this is somewhat isolated. So you want to focus on both sides for 1 rep. So this is going to be 1 rep right there. Next exercise, start with your feet down and just bring your knees up. Just like that. Very simple. Bring your knees up. Done. Next exercise, you want to start with your legs open, closer to the ground. And then just bring them up and close to you so that your feet touch. Very simple. Next one is a little tricky. I admit I still mess this up, but you want to bring your knee up, and then whatever knee is up, bring that leg out as your back goes to the ground. Then back up and out. Up, out, up, out. In, out, in, out. So again, this is more isolated. So 1 rep is going to be both legs. That's 1 rep right there. We're going to do 5 total. And the last one are going to be toe touches essentially. So again, you're going to do 1 hand at a time. And that's 1 rep right there. 2 reps right there. All right, so let's get to it. Remember, 5 reps, 5 exercises, 5 rounds total. Of course, feel free to do more. This is designed to be a time-saver workout, but also to be the most effective as it can be in the short amount of time that it takes. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get to the workout. So here we go. Start with the ground. Now, you only want to use your hands. There's 2 to keep balanced. 3, you don't want to use them to help yourself out. 4, just stay balanced so you don't fall down. Up. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, boom, easy peasy. Open right arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Another tough one. Try and focus so you don't mess it up. One right there. 2, 3, almost there. Don't forget to breathe. 4, last one. Here we go. Awesome. Now toe touches. Here we go. Man, it's hard to talk when you do that. So that's it. Like I said, 5 quick workouts, or exercises rather. 5 round techniques, 5 round total. Now, if you want to see results, stay consistent. If you do this for 3 months, every day, you'll see killer results. Now I know working out the same muscle group every day, there's a lot of question in that, but your abs are comparably a smaller muscle in the body. So smaller muscles need less time to recover than a giant muscle like your quad muscle or something. So between the less amount of time required for muscle recovery plus you're not killing your abs in this workout. Will it hurt at first? Yeah, you're gonna feel it. You should feel it every day. But you're not doing a full 2-hour weightlifting session just on those muscles. So in my opinion, and from my experience with doing this workout, doing it on a daily basis is not a bad thing. 5 days a week, I would say, is a max. You do still need your rest days and all that stuff, but I would say 3 to 5 days a week would be perfect. You're good to go, and you see the results. Now, of course, your diet and your current body fat percentage has a big piece of that if you want to visually see the results. But whether you see them or not, I promise you, if you stick to this workout 3 to 5 times a week, you will definitely, under fat or not under fat, those muscles will grow over a 12-week period, which is what I recommend for any kind of workout program to be a minimum of 12 weeks. Now, just like in the last video, I want to use this last little bit of time just to get a little bit more personal. So as I said before, the workout, making these videos and posting them on YouTube is so terrifying to me. Still, I mean, we're only 2 in, so it's still new, I'm still getting used to it. But just to come out and be so open and honest with my deepest and darkest secrets it's so terrifying. And if I didn't have somebody to push me into it, which is what happened for the first video, none of this would have happened. And I mean, shoot, I don't even know if I would have taken the leap on my personal training business. But one thing I've realized a lot the past couple of years, and more so now that I have more time to be with the effects of my decisions. Everybody has a past, everybody has done things they're not proud of, and I think the easiest way is just realize that yes, you made mistakes, you've done things you're not proud of, but learn from it and grow. And I know a lot of this stuff sounds so cliche, but it's so true. Use your mistakes, things, whatever you want to call them, use them as a tool to grow in your life. Don't dwell on them, which is actually a reason why, this is going to be a touchy subject. Part of the reason why I stopped going to AA meetings is because everybody in those meetings that I went to, I'm not saying they're all the same, I'm not saying don't go to them, because they did help me incredibly in the very beginning. But over time, the ones that I went to, people were really kind of dwelling on their past and all the mistakes they made in the past, and they didn't let it go and grow from that. So I feel like you just need to own who you are. Like this is who I am. This is who I am. I am someone that never thought he would be a victim to alcoholism. I never thought I would be on house arrest. Like, there's so many things that have happened in my life that I never expected. But they happen. And I just need to use them as a lesson and use them as a tool in some way, shape, or form to grow. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm using my gigantically negative past as a foundation to Shadow Rise Fitness. And I just can't wait to see what this ride is gonna bring. So with that said, I'm not gonna waste time chit-chatting. Thank you so much for watching. You all have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.